Whew, y'all, I am at mile 300 on the PCT, and I'm bumping up my mileage, and the chafing has officially begun. My thighs and my boys are duking it out down there, and everyone is losing. Good morning! How are we? I'm so sorry I didn't check in last night or share anything about last night, but I was real tired. We all were. We did a 22-mile day yesterday, which was my biggest day by a mile. But for most people, it was by far their biggest day. So, you know, we're all just trying to ramp up. We took the first 300 miles relatively chill, but it's time to bump her up if we're wanting to get to Canada before the snow, which we are. So I got about a mile in today. I've got 9 more miles until some hot springs. I think we're gonna stop. They're clothing optional, so I will not be getting naked. But I do want to get in the hot springs. Probably. It depends. We're trying to do 19 again today, and I got a little bit of a late start. So did everybody, but I was among them. And you know, sorry, I'm checking for snakes in these weeds with my poles. What a privilege to say this, but I've been lucky to be in hot springs a lot this year. So we'll take a look. If I can't resist, I'll get in. If I'm feeling behind, I might just keep going. I really hate getting into camp after dark. I mean, it's fine, but it's just, I don't know. It's just a bigger pain, you know, when you can't see and you're doing everything with a flashlight. So yeah, that's today. And then we're trying to get to Wrightwood by Friday or Saturday. We originally thought Saturday, but I think we might change to Friday. We're moving a little faster than expected, so we shall see. I definitely have to start bumping it up, though. We're only at mile 300, which is, you know, barely over 10% of the trail, and it's taken a month. So we've used a fifth of my allotted time for like 13% of the trail. So it's time to bump it up, but that's how it goes. You're slower in the beginning, and then you find your trail legs, and they start moving right along. So that's what's happening. I know it'll be fine, but just trying to, ooh, look at these pretty flowers. Look. Gorgeous. Oh, look at that little cutie. Oh. Anyhoozle. Last night we were camped near this gorgeous little mountain river stream. And we could hear it all night. And then there was a little mallard duck. He was gorgeous. And we just watched it. He was eating. He was having dinner. There were some fishies in the creek. And we watched him have dinner. He was real cute. Okay, I need to hike. 300 on the PCT, and I'm bumping up my mileage, and the chafing has officially begun. My thighs and my boys are duking it out down there, and everyone is losing. Oh, it's almost 2 p.m. I'm only like 12 miles in. I stopped to shoot some stuff, get the drone out and whatnot, but we're just descending back into the desert, and it's so hot and sunny. It's not even that hot. It's actually cool if you're in the shade, but the sun is on you, which is all the time because we're out of the trees, so there's no shade or cover, and it's hot. It's so hot. It's beautiful, but it is hot, and it's just about to get hotter. But I don't know if you can see over in the distance. Can you see that snowy peak? I mean, it's gonna be hot for a while, but then it's fixing to be cold again. God, it's pretty though. Hello! Hey, if you are sitting there thinking, oh, I want to travel more, I want to go on more adventures, come with me. I host trips around the world. We've been hiking in Patagonia, we went looking for the Northern Lights in Iceland, trekking in Nepal, camping in Banff, Canada, in the Canadian Rockies. We do it all, and we have a real good time. Everyone's welcome, and all the details for any current trips, just click that little bubble up in the top corner, or go to my website, jjb.life/travel. And we almost always make at least one group cringy TikTok. So come hang out with us. We're a real good time. If he's a rattlesnake or not, but he's pissed. So I think that was a rattlesnake. I could be wrong. It had like what looked like a rattle on the end of its tail, but it was like gangly, and I think it had something wrong with its rattle. But it shimmied right off the trail. Good morning. I'm sorry, I know I didn't show you anything last night. I've kind of been bad about not filming when I get to camp. But number one, I'm with people now, so I'm distracted. I don't know that people want to be in my silly YouTube videos. And it's kind of the same thing over and over again, but I'll be better, I promise. Whoa. If I don't fall off the mountain. It's gorgeous. Oh no, that's the zoom. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a beautiful California morning. Lord, what is happening? I know how to use this camera, I promise. Okay. We're doing 18 miles today. For a pretty specific reason. It's because that leaves tomorrow morning 5 miles until we get to what? The PCT McDonald's. There's one McDonald's right on the PCT, and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere where there's not a lot of other stuff for a stretch. So it's a pretty exciting landmark. I won't be joining primarily, I'll be going to McDonald's, but there's a McDonald's challenge, which I won't be participating in because they just don't have enough vegetarian food for me to do it. But that's when everyone loads up on McDonald's and uses that as their resupply until they get to Wrightwood, which is another like 30 miles, so a day or two, depending on how you hike. So have that to look forward to tomorrow. Apparently today there's a lake that we're able to swim in about halfway there. So sounds like an ideal lunch stop to me. I hear rumors that you can use your sleeping pad as a pool raft. Pretty stoked to try that out. But it's time to hike. Okay, we made it to the lake. It's pretty. We're not quite there yet, but we're close. We just came over the ridge and got this gorgeous view of it. I think we're probably gonna get in, take a lunch break. We're 8 miles in, then we'll have 10 more miles to go. After that, it makes such a difference when you break the day up with a longer stop in the middle. It really makes it a lot easier for some reason than going, hard all day. I kind of like getting to camp earlier, but I think I feel better when I take a long midday break versus just pushing through and getting to camp earlier. Oh, look at these flowers. They're so pretty. So pretty. Oh, I think I hear Brooke back there. Anywho, let's go take a dip and have some lunch. Want to watch another video? Click here. Want to learn more about my upcoming trips? Click here. Want to subscribe and like all my videos and turn those bell notifications on?